What was I saying? D minor. F with a really close friend. 2-2-1 open. Chord and a dot is 2 beats. Apostrophe and a dot is 2 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. G minor is an F7, all played 1 finger down. That only gets 2 beats. Then you drop into, flatten everything out for G minor 7. 2 beats, slide it over for A7. 4 beats. D minor. 8 beats. So you could do 1, 2, 3, 4. And you know I love that barred 5th fret for D minor 7 to sub in for D minor once in a while. So you could do 1, 2, 3, 4. Kind of fun, the fallen leaves. G minor. So if you look down the chart, you see quite often we're going G minor 7, C7, or G minor 7, A7. And what you're doing when you do that is, even though you're strumming chords, you are creating this really pretty G, F, E walk down, just kind of hidden within the chord structure and the chord progression that we're playing. So anyway, it's just kind of pretty. You'll hear it over and over again, and finally it will occur to you that something is happening. Despite your best efforts, you are making really pretty music. Back to the intro. 1, 2, 3, D minor. G minor twice, G minor 7 twice, A7, 3, 4, D minor. Now the other thing you could do is you could put your pinky down to make those next 4 beats sound a little bit different. D minor 7 in the regular position. The fallen leaves. Drift by my window. Introduced F and A minor there. I didn't think I needed to say anything about that. Window. The fallen leaves. You could leave that dangle. You could hit that once and sing all the way through it. Of red and gold. I see your lips. The summer kisses. The sunburned hand. Do you want to leave it dangle? I used to hold. I just added a pinky there at the end just to make that D minor have its own little movement. Since you went away. You're going to be playing a lot of A7. There's no reason you can't take your finger off and put it back down. Since you went away, the days grow long. Pinky. And soon I'll hear, and you know with that C7 that its next position is G minor 7 on the 3rd. winter song. And how do you make an F sound more interesting? Do F a couple times, add your pinky. Right down there on that 3rd fret, 1st string, 3rd fret. But I miss you most of all. Leave those A7s hanging. It's really dramatic. It sounds good. My darling. When autumn leaves, I forgot to leave it hanging, start to fall. So, let's see, what was tricky there? Let's do that C7 and soon I'll hear. Let's do that one right there. It's autumn, autumn leaves. It seems appropriate. It seems like it's time. Maybe Lenny did this the other night. Somebody did this recently. Sarah Maisel did a really nice jazz tutorial this weekend. That's worth looking up on the craigandsarah.com or Chi Maisel on YouTube. I'm not sure where it's at. Maybe I'll copy it when I send out the replay. And soon I'll hear. What is that? Like the 6th line. 1, 2, 3. And soon I'll hear 3rd fret G minor 7. Old winter song. Add a pinky. Take it off and add it again. But I miss you most of all. That was a hammer, so I strummed and then put my index finger down on A7. Oh, my darling, adding a pinky. When autumn leaves start to fall. So, of course, you can do down, up, down, up, down, up. And now I'm starting, instead of just single down strums, I'm starting to do that. Just out of natural, whatever. D minor. At the beginning of that line, when autumn leaves start to fall. 1, 2, 3, 4. When autumn leaves start to fall. 2, 3, 4. Now, what did you learn? Pinky. Hammer. 2, 3, 4. Pinky. G minor. Is there an F missing? D minor. 2, 3. Since you went away, hammer. The days grow long. Pinky. And soon I'll hear slide into G minor 7. Old winter song, pinky. But I miss you most of all, my darling. When autumn leaves start to fall. Now when you hammer that autumn leaves, you've got 3 more beats to kind of move through. So if you've got an internal clock that kind of keeps you going, 2, 3, 4. If you don't have an internal clock, then you can just tap them out. I mean, you can certainly strum it out as shown on the chart. but you can also tap 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm looking back at that instrumental and whether it's actually missing an F or not. I don't think it is. I think it's supposed to track that last line in that verse, and there's not an F there. So, okay, I'm okay. Last shaded section, the falling leaves. 2, 3. No, it's only the falling. Yeah, I think once you do that D minor, the fall, you're right into the lyric, because that takes the place of the 2, 3, 4. The falling leaves drift by my window. Pinky, the falling leaves of red and gold. So what did we do? 6 beats of D minor at the end. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and then up to the 5th fret. Just barring the 5th fret. So there was something here I wanted to talk about. Autumn leaves start to fall. Falling leaves of red and gold. I don't know what it was. That's okay. That was enough. That's enough. That's a song where you could just kind of play around with it. You could certainly do down, up, down, up, down for the 4 beats of D minor at the start. You certainly do down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Lots of different things to do with this. And of course the picking, we're going to look at this with the 3/4 time, but you could certainly do So that's just doing your strum, thumb strum, when you've got 4 beats, and doing 1st string, 2nd string, 3rd string. With the 2 beats, I just try to pick that 1st string, G minor, and then your A string, 1st string, G minor 7, same thing, strum, and then that 1st string, and then A7, you've got 4 beats, so you can do 1, 2, 3. So lots of different ways to play around with this, but we've got other stuff we got to do. I just can't even begin to tell you. I can't even begin to tell you how this day is shaping up. Let me see, autumn to between. I think we have to go scroll down. Bob, let's not be silly. Let's see, I'm gonna need just a touch here. 990. Let's do that. The nice thing, the beautiful thing about recordings is I can clip that whole section where I'm trying to find the music. I can clip that out of the whole replay. It is kind of comical, so I might leave it in, but I'm just thinking ahead. It's Irving Berlin or, Sanders and Saunders or somebody. I learned it. It was introduced to me as a George Harrison song, and so I always put George Harrison up there with the first chord chart. I keep forgetting to correct it. It's not George Harrison's song. So let's look at this thing. F and D minor, that sounds familiar. G minor 7, that sounds familiar. C7. Let's see, how do we want to do that? I like that down, up, down, and switching on the up to that fourth chord. So down, down on the F, down, up, down, switch to C7, F, down, up, down, G minor 7, switch. I don't want you, but I hate to lose you. First two lines, the intro and the first line, pretty straightforward. It all keeps repeating. That's nice. Third line, that's a different breed of cat altogether. F, you had a friend, got me. I like G minor 7 over B flat. It all works the same. Don't have to add that extra ring finger. In B, and then you just take your index finger and just slide it over. I mean, you don't even slide it over, you just stretch it up. Open 1, 1, 1. So B flat minor 6, same as C minor. You know, bottom 3 strings, it just instead of the 3rd fret, it's on the 1st fret. Same as your D, you know, it's just 3 strings pressed together. So if you're playing your C minor with 3 fingers, then just bring those 3 fingers up to the 1st fret. So that's kind of fun. But if you're already playing G minor 7 or B flat, you just take your index finger and kind of use a friend to kind of hold it down really well. Between the devil and the deep blue sea. So that's our ukastenic moment there. F, F7, B flat G minor 7, B flat minor 6. Now that B flat minor 6 all the way through, just like I was doing the hanging A7 in Autumn Leaves, I'm going to leave that B flat minor 6 hanging there. So it'll be, you got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea. And again, I try to do, it's probably not super consistent, mostly consistent. It's kind of like that peanut butter I had for lunch. It was a little bit soupy, but if you mixed it up, it was more consistent. F, down, down. C7, down, up, down. And then the next F in C7, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down. At the beginning of that line, you got me in between. 2, 3, 4. You got me in between the devil and the deep blue. I forgive you. And I'm doing that G minor 7 to C7. Down, up, down. So I get the full 4 beats, 2 beats each, but I combine them in one strum. Down, up, down. 'Cause I can't forget you. You got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea. Sometimes at the end of a section I will just do a down, up without the up, down. 2, 3. So why are there so many chords in this song? Because he moves in and out of 2 different keys. Now all of a sudden we're in the key of A. I want to cross you off of my list. A. Put down a friend next to your A, that G7 shape, but all up 1 string for your F sharp minor. Cross you, slide it over to the 2nd fret. Off, let me see. If you do your B minor 7 with 4 fingers. That's not, if you're playing your F sharp minor, and you just start moving your fingers around a little bit, that's not too bad of a transition, but most folks, I think, are barring that B minor 7 now. Cross you off of my, gotta bounce up for that E7 list. If you're playing with 4 fingers, you have to slide your index and pick up your ring, and that works out okay too. Let's do that transition. A, starting with I want to cross you off of my list, third section with an A, 2, 3, 4. I want to cross you off of my list, but when you come knocking at my door, and again with those last two, B minor 7 and E7, I'm combining them and I'm jumping to the E7. Not an easy thing to do. Fade, second line, 2, 3, 4. Fade seems to give my heart a twist. G7, B flat major 7 just goes right up that staircase that you've already built with your index finger and your middle finger. You just swing your ring finger up. Oh my God. The problem with B flat major 7 is we already have a B flat minor 6, and so your mind starts to kind of bubble and boil, and you're kind of thinking it's time to reach for the aspirin. But that's actually quite, let me think. Yeah, B flat major 7 only happens twice, and both times G7 is there to support it. What a pretty chord. Come running back for more. Down, up, down, up, down. Let's do that section one more time, and then I think we've got all the sections. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to cross you off of my list, but when you come knocking at my door, fate seems to give my heart a twist. Stair step, now I come running back for more. Now that B flat major 7, that strikes me as another opportunity to go. And I come running back for more. So you could leave that B flat major 7 hanging. And that is, those are all the sections. I think the trickiest pieces are the B flat major 7 and the B flat minor 6. Operators are standing by. We have operators in the audience with microphones. If you just want to wave your hand and grab a mic, they'll let you ask a question. That's never ever happened, but wouldn't that be fun if we were that big? 1, 2, 3, from the top. Should hate you throwing you a curveball. I want to cross you off of my list, but when you come knocking at my door, fate seems to give my heart a twist, and I come running back for more. I should hate you, but I guess I love you. You got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea. You got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea. All-time favorite. First-time caller, long-time listener. Nice. Nice. Let's look at 7 different ways to play 3/4 time. Maybe 3 ways. Lots of different ways, you know. In essence, there is a guy. There's a really nice guy, good friend of mine. Every time we would say, okay, this one's in 3/4 time, he would say, you mean a waltz? I mean, forever. He would say, you mean a waltz? Yes, it's a waltz. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Just hold your partner's hand up. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Yes, it's a waltz. For Criminy Pizza Pie. F, C7. Wow, is there a lot of F, the key of F songs today? I didn't even notice that till now. F. So when you have a single strum in 3/4 time, your single strum is your first beat, and then you count out 2, 3, and then you got to jump back in. Yeah, 1, 2. Let's start over. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Hear that lonesome whippoorwill. He sounds too blue to fly. I guess I should have warned you about a C minor. That's kind of a pretty progression. F, sounds too blue. You got 2 fingers out there already. Why not just plop them down and add one? Fly. If you wanted to, you could keep your pinky planted and then just lift your other fingers up, and you would already have a 4-finger F7. If you don't do that, if you don't keep your pinky planted, then you have to jump all your fingers up and reconfigure them. And you're probably going to miss one, like there. I just almost missed my index finger. Let's see. 5, C minor to F7. It sure helps to have that pinky planted. Not that we play a 4-finger F7 very often, but in this particular sequence with the pinky already planted. If you went from A minor to that C minor and you jumped down with your index finger, then you would jump back up. But that's a lot of jumping. I like the 3-finger application, your what is that, middle ring and pinky for this particular C minor, but that's just me. I'm in the privacy of my own home. Nobody's watching, nobody's listening. I can play it any way I want. I kind of like that. And then up to F7. Flatten it out for G minor 7. The moon just went behind. Oh, the midnight train. is whining low. I'm so lonesome I could cry. And of course you could do G minor 7 there for your second position, C7. Now, so another way of playing this, instead of down, 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 is down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. 1, 2, 3. I've never seen a night so long. When time, here comes that C minor, goes crawling by. Did you hit it? C minor to F7? There's supposed to be some muscle memory there that's supposed to happen when we go C minor, F7, an acoustic moment. 1, from the top, I've never seen. 1, 2, 3. I've never seen a night so long. When time goes crawling by. The moon just went behind a cloud to hide its face and cry. There I went to that second position, G minor 7 on the 3rd fret. Now what about thumb strum, down, up, down, thumb, down, up, down, thumb, down, up, down. So your thumb is your first down. The D of down, up, down is your second down. Bring it back up and bring it back down again, and that's your third down. And then you've got a little space there to think about your F7, your C minor, and anything else that's going on in your life. 1, 2, yeah, I can't count it out because did you is the 2, 3, so 1. Did you ever see down, up, down, a robin down, up, down, weep when leaves began, oh my, to die? That means he's lost the will to live. I'm so lonesome I could cry. And now, so for the interlude, the instrumental interlude, we're going to do thumb, first string, second string, thumb, 1, 2, thumb, 1, 2. So I'm using my middle finger for the first string, index finger for the second string, thumb for everything. Thumb, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Here we go. We do that to make our ukulele sing. Oh, that was pretty. Now, why is it interrupted by a Tennessee Waltz and Sweet Baby James? The original thing that I did with this chord chart 2 years ago, was to introduce different ways to do 3/4 time, and then to show that it doesn't work with just I'm so lonesome I could cry, but any song you're doing in 3/4 time, you can use any of these patterns. And so we just picked the Tennessee Waltz, we did that. We've got other things to do, and then we did Sweet Baby James. Picked another one of these ways to strum it. We've got other things to do, so I'll waste your time by talking. So let's go down to the bottom section. and you pick your poison. You can do thumb, 1, 2, or thumb, down, or thumb, down, up, or down, down. Think about it. We'll give you 5 seconds to think about it. Form your strategy. 2, 3, 1. The silence of a falling star lights up a purple sky. And as I wonder where you are, I'm so lonesome I could cry. And as I wonder where you are, I'm so lonesome I could cry. So that's F. Add your pinky for a second F. Take it down to the 5th fret and add your pinky on the 1st string 9th fret. So that is a second position D that some of you are familiar with, where you bar the 2nd fret and put your pinky down on the 1st string 5th fret. So then E is on the 4th fret, and then F is on the 5th fret. So that was F, pinky. If you leave your pinky on that string, you don't have to worry about getting it down on that string. 5th fret, slide. Aw, Bob, that's tricky. Okay. So that was our first 3/4 time.
Can I ask a quick question?
I wish you would.
I missed that because my daughter called. But so thumb 1, 2 is the 1, 2 the
First string,
second.
Think of one.
The first and second string.
Yeah, 1 is the 1st string, 2 is the 2nd string. So
Okay, thank you.
So you could say thumb A E, if you wanted to. If that, if you think of your strings as G C E A, then it would be thumb A E, thumb A E. Yeah. So we're going to get an opportunity to look at that again right now.
Okay.
So you didn't miss a darn thing. Do. No, we're not doing Rainbow Connection. Get out of town. Get out of town. So, Angel from Montgomery, we almost always have played down, down, up, down, D. A gets down, down, up, down, and then you move to D. Down, down, up, down, D, 2, 3, down, down, up, down, D, 2, 3. That's the tap, tap. Tap, tap. But now we know we could do A, 1, 2. Tap, tap, A, 1, 2, D, tap, tap. Or you could do A, D, A, because you really want to sink that pattern in. You don't want to do the tap, tap. You want to do the pattern. I am an old woman named after my mother. My old man is another. We'll get to that E in just a second. So, or you just do a down, down, up, down. I am a woman, down, up, down. Strum, down, up, down. Strum, down, up, down. Strum, down, up, down. And of course, it's 3/4 time. You could do strum, strum, strum. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now, the song is written with E as the given chord. And I play my D with these 3 fingers after my index finger. And so I'm able to just slide from that 2nd fret down to the 4th fret. And I can choose to just play those top 3 strings. 1, 2, 3. And come back to A. I can choose to take those 3 fingers, take them down to the 4th fret, and plunk my index finger down there where it's supposed to go for an E on that 1st string, 2nd fret. Now, both of those are acquired tastes, and some people have not acquired that taste. It's a really beautiful workaround for many, 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 many songs that have E embedded in it, is to play E7, a chord you're much more familiar with. And so you would do on that 2nd line, 2, 3, my old man is another E7 child that's grown old. There is no loss in melody or harmony or anything. E7 works great, which is why there's an E7 pictured up at the top of the chart. So that's totally, you want to work on your E. This is a great time to practice 2 things. 1, play your D with your bottom 3 fingers. 2, slide them over and add your index and play your E that way. This is a great song and a great opportunity for that kind of practice. 2, you don't want to work on your E, play E7. It's just absolutely beautiful for this song. It is, let me think. Yeah, the only thing different, so it's verse, chorus, verse, chorus, instrumental, which is the same as the verse, last verse, which is the same as all the other verses, and then the chorus, which has a repeated line at the end. So the chorus is just a little bit different. Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me, introducing the G, poster of an old rodeo. So whatever I said about sliding from your D down to your E, we've inserted a G here, so the jump is from G to E, and that is a much trickier proposition, which makes, at least in the chorus, going from G to E7 a much better bet for most players. 2nd line in that shaded section, just give me one thing that I can hold on to believe in this living. Just a hard way to go. So if I did that, just give me one thing, that 2nd line in the shaded section, 1, 2, 3, and then tried to jump from G to an actual E. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to believe in this living, just a hard way to go. I can do it. Sometimes I hit it, sometimes I miss it. E7 is a much surer bet. Hard way to go. Anybody have any questions? might just do that strum 1, 2 on the intro and that first verse, and then I'll probably strum it out the rest of the way. Down, down, up, down, 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 up, down. 1, 2, 3. I am an old woman named after my mother. My old man is another child that's grown old. If dreams were thunder and lightning was desire, this old house would have burnt down a long time ago. Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to believe in this living, just a hard way to go. When I was a young girl, I had me a cowboy. Weren't much to look at, just a free rambling man. But that was a long time, and no matter how I try, the years just flow by like a broken down dam. Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to believe in this living, just a hard way to go. Hard to keep that going. There's flies in the kitchen, I can hear them buzzing, and I ain't done nothing since I woke up today. How the hell can a person go to work in the morning, come home in the evening, have nothing to say? Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to believe in this living, just a hard way to go. To believe in this living, just a hard way to go. That was Angel from Montgomery with a little strum 1, 2, strum 1, 2 thrown in. Down, down, up, down, 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 up, down. Can't believe we made it. We actually have time for Rainbow Connection. Unbelievable. So it's always a question which to look at first, the enticing opening or the cute little diagram. diagram. What is that diagram doing there in the middle of that song? What is that thing there? That's nutty. Maybe we'll save that for later. So, I know we could have deployed this a long time ago, but we did not. Let's see how the OUJ Action Cam is doing today. Well, it's stuck. Oh, it's on tiny mode. Why does it do that sometimes? I don't know what that is. I think I'm gonna not do that on tiny mode. That's too bad. Okay. Let's take our left hand. You're in the privacy of your own home. You don't need to do anything, but if you want to play along, let's take our left hand and just rest it on the strings just nice and gently. So if you strum, you get plunk. And let's do on the right hand, let's do our thumb gets the third string. Index finger gets the second string or E string. C for the thumb, E for the index. And our middle finger gets the first string or the A string. That's how we're going to devote ourselves to this. I've got my pinky wrapped around the curve of my ukulele just to keep my hand in one place so it's not flying all over the place. Yeah, and we're going to do 3, 2, 1, thumb, index, middle, index. Sorry. Yeah, that's right. 3, 2, 1, 2. Thumb, index, middle, index. 3, 2, 1, 2. And then we're going to do our middle and our index a second time. So it's going to be 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Don't worry. It's going to make sense in a second, or a minute, or 3 minutes. 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And then the last thing we're going to do is 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. So it goes 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. That's not so hard. That's just practice. Writing it down somewhere, because it's certainly not on the sheet. Shame on me. 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. What the heck? 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. Let's apply that to a chord, like somebody just shout out a chord. Wait, I've got one. G. Let's apply that to G. 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. Problem is that last one doesn't sound right. So, just to throw one last curve, this is achievable by everybody, just a little bit of practice. 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2. That last one, throw your pinky up on that first string, 3rd fret. Ah, that's the missing note. It's a C note. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2. Pinky. So you could do that. 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, pinky. So that's the right order. It's not quite the right rhythm. Let's do one more time on the order. 3, 2, 1, 2. 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2. Pinky. Now, let's see if we can tap it out. 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. That's the rhythm. see if I can do that. Three, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. One more time. I meant 10 more times. Anybody? I'm not asking whether you are perfect at this, because I don't want to know that, because I'm not perfect at this, but anybody who is completely lost and doesn't know what the heck I'm doing. So when Kermit the Frog first brought this to the world's attention, he's playing the banjo, and he's got this iconic beginning to the song. Do, 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 on the banjo. And so if you go back to the original Muppet, which I've done the research, you go back to the original Muppet shows, and you look at his fingers on the banjo, and this is what he's doing. 3. Frogs don't have fingers. I don't know how he played the banjo. If you don't have some miss hits while you're practicing this, you aren't practicing enough. There, I did it again. That's nice. Okay, and then we're right back into 3/4 time, either 1, 2, 3. So play that however many times you want to, usually twice, sometimes 3, sometimes 4 times. And that replaces the intro that you see, this G, D7, G, D7. If you don't want to try that, or you're going to trot it out in front of friends and you got the music there and you think, can I actually pull this off? And you don't want to try it, just do. Just go back to regular 3/4 time on the G and the D7. That'll work out fine for an intro. Or G1, 2. Any D7 you want is fine. 2020 works great. And of course, a barred D7 works great. Chords aren't too tricky once you get past that intro. Why are there so many songs about rainbows, and what's on the other side? Rainbows are visions, but only illusions, and rainbows have nothing to hide. So we've been told, some choose to believe it. Here we go. I, B minor 7, I. When you play B minor 7, when you bar it, if you're using all 4 fingers for your B minor 7, then this gets a little bit trickier. Yeah, you can't do it. I defy you to do it. I think you got to bar the B minor 7. If you do use all 4 fingers for your B minor 7, then just keep playing B minor 7 throughout this section. Play it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 beats. I know they're wrong, wait and see. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. If you want just a mini challenge, and I always always say, if I can do it, anybody can do it. You're playing B minor 7, you're barring your B minor 7 on the 2nd fret. You've got 3 fingers here. Your ring finger falls naturally on the 3rd string, 4th fret. It's just, you could put both fingers down because your middle finger is going to be blocked by your ring finger. That's your B minor 11. You got B minor 7. Put your ring finger down on that 3rd string, 4th fret. That's pretty. Take it off, put it down. Take it off, put them both down. Shake off your fingers because they're all tightening up now, because you shouldn't hold a bar chord for that long. Just saying, personal opinion. So that's your B minor 11. So it's 3/4 time, right? 1, 2, 3 on B minor 7. Put down that finger. 2, 3. Pull it off. 1, 2, 3. Then your next 3 beats, it's 3/4 time, is you put your finger down, take it off, move it. B minor 11, B minor 7, B flat minor 7, and off for A minor 7, which is on the next line. On the next line, over there. Next. So that's why those diagrams are there. That's why it says B minor 11 with a slash, 1 beat, B minor 7 with a slash, 1 beat, B flat minor 7 with a slash, that's 1 beat. You can practice this by going 1, 2, 3, just to get the idea of you're going to move your hand. There's going to be 3 different positions in 3 beats. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now I'm going to do B minor 7 for 3 beats. Put down my off. Now 1, off, move, off. That's all that is. That is totally achievable by 99% of Americans, I swear. One more time. 1, 2, B minor 7. Put your finger down, take it off. Put it down once. Off, off, move, off. So, how does that work with the lyrics and all that stuff? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. I know they're wrong. Wait and see. Someday we'll find it. The rainbow connection. The lovers, the dreamers, and me. In each of the, at the end of each section, so you do the first line, first line, first line, first line, and then chorus, someday we'll find it. Then your repeat, someday we'll find it. So this section gets repeated twice every verse. And then after the 3rd verse, you repeat it twice, and then you come down here and you repeat it for a 3rd time, because it's a message that is just that important. Someday we will find that rainbow connection. Just wait and see. Or maybe the message was the lovers, the dreamers, and me. There's a message there that is really important. Who has questions before I get lost in all this? You ever look up at your computer during an important session and the computer's telling you you better plug into some power? Oh yeah, let's see if we can do the intro. Let's see. How did that go again? 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. Yeah. 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. thinking about it so much. That's why you got to practice so that you no longer think. 1, 2, 3. Did it again. 1, 2. Isn't it great to see me screw up? 1, 2, 3. Why are there so many songs about rainbows? And what's on the other side? Rainbows are visions, but only illusions. And rainbows have nothing to hide. So we've been told, some choose to believe it. Here we go, I know they're wrong, wait and see. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. Gonna repeat that line. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. Back to the top. Who said that every wish would be heard and answered when wished on the morning star? Somebody thought of that, someone believed it. Look what it's done so far. Thank you, Paul Williams. What's so amazing that keeps us stargazing? Are you ready? And what do we think we might see? 1, 2, slide. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. Let's repeat that, just because it's just that important. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. Third line. Have you been half asleep? And have you heard voices? I've heard them calling my name. Is this the sweet sound that calls the young sailors? The voice might be one and the same. I've heard it too many times to ignore it. It's something that I'm supposed to be. Can you do it? Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. Let's send this message back out again. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. Don't forget G major 7. We don't do the la-la-las. We've never done them very well. So we'll end this song right here. Open 222. Aww, what happened to the la la las? Well, that was a heck of an afternoon's worth of screwing around, wasn't it? How's everybody doing? Okay? Any questions? It's always time for questions. All good? All good? Everybody good? Okay. All right. Everybody count ahead. See if your partner is still here, the one you were supposed to watch during the program, to see if they disappeared or not. I think everybody is still here. All right. Great to see everybody. Thanks so much. Have a great day.
Thank you, Bob. Another workout. Great workout. Great fun. Lots of work to do.
Very good.
Thanks, Bob. Love the songs.
Very
Yeah.
good. Great to see you, Becky.
They're all
Yeah.
sad songs, but I like them.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Thanks.
Thank you.
Bye.
Hey, that
Bye-bye.
had a train song, Brian. What the heck?
Yeah, I need a train song.
Yeah, that's a good.
I'll come up with one. I got a
All
sad
right.
train song.
Take care, everybody.